Hello? 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 Hi. Hi, cuties. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. 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 Hello? Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. It is I, Nyla Nemea, your favorite local manticore. Maybe only second favorite now, because there's another manticore in chat. Hi, Krypta! Hi, Heavenly! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it is Friday, you guys. It has been a time. It has been a time. But we made it. In the week, we did it. Look at us. Who would have thought? Another week down, and we did it, guys. We survived. Right? I don't know, man. Weird energy this week. Weird energy. Been so busy with just all kind of just IRL shit. But it's finally Friday, and we can hang out and play some games together. I got my my attorney's badge ready. So, you know, we can jump to Apollo Justice in a little bit. Yeah. I will warn, I don't remember what voices I did for these characters anymore. So, we're just gonna wing it and see if it if the voices match at all. How you guys been though? It's been have you had a good week? I hope you have. I hope you. And if it wasn't a good week, you know, at least you made it. And next week will be better. It has to be. I demand that it will. Yeah. Oh, just been so busy. It's a curse. Really. It's a curse. That's my new voice. I think I'm gonna have to keep notes for voice. Yeah, I thought about it. Well, I was like, oh, I keep the VODs now, so I'll just go back and review it. And then I realized, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe it'd be funnier to just change the voices on purpose every single time. Continuity? Don't know her. It's still fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I just like doing weird voices anyways, so. Oh my goodness. Well, I got a busy weekend up ahead. Well, typically April, May, it's like my busiest time of the year. Just so much stuff happening at once. Gonna do Pokemon Go Day tomorrow, y'all. I don't know if anyone still plays Pokemon Go. I didn't for a really long time, and now I've suddenly gotten back into it just because it's something to do. And I like making an excuse for myself to like go out and do something. There's a community day tomorrow. The Pokemon is Bellsprout. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? That's so lame. Until it was pointed out that Bellsprout is Pokedex number 69. And the community day is on 420. So it's a 69 420 community day. What the fuck? We know, we see what you're doing, Niantic. We see it. We know. We know. So yeah, I'm gonna try to drag the boy out. There's a shopping center kind of nearby that tends to have a lot of Pokestops, and so it's a good place for like stalking out the prey. Maybe something special happen. Oh my god! Like suddenly, like 42 Bellsprout just pop up. Game crashes. We'll see what happens. I think it's just gonna be fun to get out and do it. So yeah, I've got that tomorrow afternoon, and then Sunday evening. Sunday evening is another wrestling pay-per-view. We have Dynasty happening for AEW, so I'm excited. I don't think I have like the wrestling peeps in the chat just yet, but y'all, I'm so excited. Just look up any match with Swerve Strickland. He is if he doesn't win the world championship tomorrow or Sunday night, it was definitely a missed opportunity. He deserves it. I'm so excited. He better win, but it's still gonna be a really good match. It's gonna be so good. I am also really happy because my sister, who's not usually in town, has now moved back into town, and she and the hubby are both also really into wrestling, and so we can all hang out and watch it together. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It's wrestling so much more fun with other people. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Got a fun weekend planned. And when I'm not doing that, I am also knee-deep in cosplay. Self-inflicted wounds. But, you know, it's going. It's going. Sounds like good times. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. We'll probably, like, order some pizzas or some wings. And stay up late watching wrestling. And then regret it come Monday morning. But nah, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It'd be super fun. Yeah. You know, I think I like Friday night streams because I'm thinking, oh man, maybe I can't stream too long, or I maybe shouldn't be chugging his energy drink. I gotta go to bed and get up early for work. But none of it's a Friday. Maybe we'll keep the Friday streams. I don't know. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, Gooby, what do you think? Do you think we should start some apologists? We are in the middle of the second case. Last time we dealt with a lot of panty thieves. I had to say the word panty quite a lot. More than I expected. I'll tell you that much. So let's see if the shenanigans continue. They will. But yeah, how about we jump into Apollo Justice? I think the energy drink is working. All right. Let's switch on over, guys. Okay, let me just get situated here. All right, Gooby. So, we finished the first day of the case and the first day of investigations. But now we gotta continue on. And we gotta prove that our boy Walkie didn't do it. He's saying he did. Nah. Not Walkie. Not Walkie. So we're back at our agency. What a train wreck that was. Glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Walkie made it through the day too. Everyone was too obsessed with everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. Same. But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Ah! Miss Tiala! Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Walkie will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. Oh, way to put the pressure on the guy. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Well, you can tell me more about, you and the family. Are you sure about marrying into the Kataki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Walkie with all my heart. Aw, that's so sweet! So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Walkie first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Yala doesn't look like a type to have gangster connections. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Office romance. She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Did you know the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains that apron. I can't imagine Waki going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age where boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. I'd be a new gangster? Oh, you got it. You got it, G. You got it, G. I need Waki come back so I can do Waki voice again. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. But Waki said it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They even got the classic, what about the family business thing going? Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my ops something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doc to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? It's alright. I believe in you. Alright. Maybe we should see Phoenix, or we could go straight to... I guess let's see if Phoenix is around. Last time Phoenix got hit by a car, ended up coming from the Maractus Clinic. He is not around, okay. Oh. I guess... Oh yeah, the clinic is over this way, I forgot. And now we can go... Oh wait, can we not go into... We can view it? Hello? Can we go in? Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? This is weird, my game is acting weird. Hello? Oh no, I'm frozen. I can't look around. What's happened? Whoa. Hello? Ah, shit. Please? Do something? Oh no, that's never happened before. Weird. That's so weird. Sorry about that. I've never had that. I object to that. And I also object to my game crashing. What the fuck? What is going on? Hello? Also, hi, Golden. Sorry for a little crash. At least it didn't happen, you know, too late into it. We'll have to, skip through this stuff a little bit. Oh. Oh, it saved it at a weird... Huh? I have no idea what my game's doing. That was weird. I thought it would pick up from where we started today, but okay. I've never had it crash like that before. Weird. Weird. Wait. Wait, how do I save it? Oh yeah, go for the Make sure it doesn't do it again. That's weird. Okay, let's try that again. Also, I don't know if we're supposed to be going there. Let's go see if something pops up over here. Anything? Oh, old lady's still trying to get in there. Anybody in the park? Why isn't anybody popping up? Huh? I feel like someone should be doing something. Okay, now it's moving. Maybe can I go into the clinic? The front entrance to the clinic. The walls and posters are so highly polished I can see my face in them. My hairdo's a little flat. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Can we not go in? Hello? I want 3 shots for the price of 1. Hello? Hello? Can I... What? This feels weird. It feels like I should be...
Hello there.
Ah! Hello? Hello there. Hello? Hello? Huh? Hello? I'm confused. Why isn't anything popping up? Hello? Hello there. Maybe I can go to the detention center? Okay. Something's happening. Look like Walkie's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yeah? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other... Oh! You mean the panty snatcher? Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He is a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Precious? What? Why would you describe him as precious? Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. Ew. I need to finish this paper. It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Panty snatcher. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You want to know the trick of my panties, right? You're here too? Huh? Oh, great Drusy, teach me. Huh? I must know the secret of your panties. Things I didn't think I'd have to say. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help! I don't know. I think he make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. He's trying to say he only stole the panties because it's a trick, not because he likes panties. Why not both? Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true. Really. My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true. It sounds like walking without seeing the crime after all. I wish it weren't so. We ask him for information? Take these! Oh wait, sorry, wrong button. Take these! That's it! The mystery! The unanswerable riddle! Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties. What? How is that possible? It just takes practice, that's all. Then you must teach me. You must! To think if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch, all from a pair of panties, my life would be complete. He's serious, isn't he? Oh, God, I keep pressing the... Can we present anything to him? This is his phone. Okay. I don't guess we have anything. Do you want the other panties? Nope. About the gun! No, he doesn't care about that either. Okay. We talked to him. We don't have anything else to really show him, do we? Alright, I guess maybe now we can unlock something else? Let me do that. Can we go to the clinic now? Oh. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon! Oh, shit, I do not remember what voice I gave him. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. Ah. But now it's a crime scene, they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. Ah, I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Bah! Can't even cook it on this noodle. He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell you, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. That stand, for generations, has served up the very best noodles us Eldoons can make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. My friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Let old noodles lie, is what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Hi, Warhawk! Of course, of course. How are you doing? No, you're cute. Wait, where is it? No, you're cute. Uno reverse. I'm good. We're just hanging out tonight. Let me drink a little bit. Just hanging out after a kind of busy week.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Golden. Oh, also, Heavenly reminded me I've added a new sound, redeem. One of the Pangea sounds. I've added the brother ew for your ew pleasure. Yes!
Brother, what's that?
What's that?
What's that,
brother? Dude, he... No Discord yet? No, I'm sorry. IRL has just been so busy. Isn't... Oh, I haven't had the time to really work on it or to... Hell, to even be on Discord recently. It sucks. I love that soundbite because it makes me think of our D&D game that we play on Juby's channel. Because we have the two... We have Tugway and Lugway, our two turtles who are brothers. And they're always like, brother, do this. Yes, brother. Brother, ew. Oh my goodness. There's so much. There's so much Stardust. That's so much. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus clinic? Huh? Ah? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him! Hated? Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in the mud? Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, huh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kataki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kataki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal. But it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out what Mr. Eldoon's former occupation was. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Then, doctor, right? Mr. Eldoon. Or should I say Dr. Eldoon? Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon. Till the year before last. So, Mr. Maractus was your rival? You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kinda. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. People who like them, well, that's just fine. But for people who hate them, I hate onions, hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. So you weren't exactly friends. Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no-good onion boy comes along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that! Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal, didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yeah. Well, you want to know about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. So, could we give him... No. We could get something later that we have him look at. Oh. Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me? Hey, it's you two from yesterday. It's the same officer that was standing out the park yesterday. Your business over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But... What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gain, either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Alright, well, maybe go to the park. Oh, shit. She's back! Hey, you two. Over here. Us? Yo, little plum, what's up? Why did she say it like that? I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy. I hear you retrieved my bloomers. Well, I was just doing... a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes. Sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Well, he's, clearly. Yes, ma'am! This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. He's really everything you'd expect from a boss's son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude. Though life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yeah, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. Huh? He acts like he's hard, but he can shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom. The words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. Boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? It's true. One of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion? We kind of figured, given the difficulty retaining a gun these days. In Japan. Unfortunately. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. They're getting married next month, right? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, little plum. How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but, you know. No, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, and a nose for trouble. Wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. She doesn't like a tiara, though. That's kind of weird. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. Is to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties with the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Lucky isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. He'll see things the way the boss sees them. Someday. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, wasn't there something in here that we didn't pick up before? I found the mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Something else near the bottom. Look at the paint on these. That means these must have ended up here after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I remember that. Can we get into the park? Oh. Hello? Anybody here? Maybe we should examine these. The Maractus Clinic. Interesting. Ew, they're dirty. Ew, brother, ew. Ew. Ew, brother, ew. Could this be a print? Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo.
Brother, ugh.
Imagine. Ew.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
What's that, brother?
Blech. Got dirty ass feet in here. What the fuck? This could be a vital piece of evidence. We're gonna... Ew, God, we're dusting the toe print? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh God, it's a toe print. It's a toe! Oh! Okay, does... That looks like a big toe, maybe? Wow, I thought the case is solved already. Oh, what was next? We have to match the print. Right, let's match it. Wait. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, shit. Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice? I guess so. Wait, shouldn't she be here? Maybe she'll pop up. Maybe I should have examined it there. Let me see if she'll pop up. Yeah, ugh. Nope. I don't know where she is. Yeah, I think a toe print isn't much good without something to match it to, right? Ugh. Hey, what else to do then? I feel like she should be popping up. Let me see if there's anything I can examine out here. Oh, were these tarps? I can't remember. Blue plastic tarps cover the ground around the stand. They were apparently put here to preserve the crime scene. Oh. I don't think this is all... I don't think any of this is really new. Okay, let's try going somewhere else. Can we go? Can we talk to Phoenix? Nope. No. No. Can we talk to Waki? Oh. I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Oh, great, finally. Alright, let me drink something. He's so cute. Yo, what's up, my little imposter? Eek! What did you call me? It's you? Sorry, G, thought you were a leader. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. It's a Clink thing, you wouldn't understand. I love him. He's so funny, and we're both wearing kind of like Sukajan jackets. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like poster girl, aight? If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl? Cause she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel. So, what can I do for you? You don't look so chipper today, Lucky. Worried about your, heart condition, maybe? That was the wackest thing of all us G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young and fade away, bazoy. A relief to hear. Huh? What's a relief? Oh? Did your father not tell you that the bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you? Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. So, I hear you're to be married next month. Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. You did what? Huh? Alita, oh snapple cake, she's so fine. I love how they say that. Fine. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was, very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she didn't tell you, I best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? Alita, she's down with that all the way. Aww. He's so cute. So, both of them are mum about their past. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus? There's something you should know. We Katakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivala's family. So about 6 months back, I go to Rivala's turf packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family, you know that? So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then? Just seen their faces when they wheeled me in. Can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's on angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? It's still threatening his life. Yeah, that doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivalas paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young, for shizzle. Ugh. Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time, all the time. Represent. Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Drucy. Can we show him anything? Here, you wanna look at these panties? Yeah, whatever. Alita, man, Alita. Do we have anything? Wanna see your... Hey, Waki. Hey, you wanna see your mom's panties? Here you go. Unbothered in his lane. Ain't nothing but a G thing. She's so fine. We ask him about the gun? About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Ugh, we're finished.
Yo, Walkie! You think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
I like your style, shorty.
Oh. Hey, let's go. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? Had to know. Huh? The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash.
Hi, Regis!
Hey, fun tonight. Just got off playing a magic session with some friends. Ooh, I hope you have fun.
I'm doing good. We're just hanging out tonight.
With this gangster. but he's a good guy. He's a good gangster, we think.
Get yourself home. Take a load off. Hell yeah.
We took a gun. A walkie. Yes, I started to lose interest a bit, but I'm okay. I don't know anything about magic. I know that people are very dedicated to it. Only so much magic I can take. Card games in general, I'm like, I don't have the brain capacity. I remember we had like a group of nerdy folks on campus in college that would hang out in this one like building, and they would always be around. Either they'd be around, someone would bring like their own TV and be playing like Smash Brothers, or there'd be like tables full of people playing Magic. And I was just like, huh? Or Yu-Gi-Oh! That's also very popular. I couldn't figure it out. I was never very good at card games. Alright, Walkie. What you with that gun? Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shawty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
But I was serious.
Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? The way I see it, there wasn't anyone else there that night. I guess it probably was me who did him in, you know what I'm saying?
He doesn't remember? Did you have the gun on you or not, dude?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Walkie, we need to go find some more information. Where should we go? Should we go back to the park? Back to Eldunes? Can we go to... Oh! Look at that crowd by the park! Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming?
I think I just heard one say, "Oh my god, it's him!"
Oh no. Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, there's an hair forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way back out. Just my luck.
Oh my god, he's so cool!
Thus the screams. A new album just came out, you know. Try waving at them, they love it.
Oh, he's so cute!
They're so excited, doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating? I was on my way home When my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? The motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Yo, I can't. I'm like, I want to do like a German accent on him, but I can't. Vaguely European accent, sort of. Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe they could break just from that. Ugh, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes are all the same. Log the exhaust and they won't run. Ugh, machines. Tell me you share my angst here, forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. Apollo. Ah. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get it fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Halfway to scene, baby. Oh my god, there he goes! Oh my god, And the forecast for the park today? Gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. They should have put the fangirls out here, though. Oh my god, there they are! Ugh. The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky. Hi. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kit and I can't get this stuff to work. Everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop. Glamorous... Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Speaking of distracting, guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying to sort out, or trying some out. Bleh. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Did she say something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, a rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensics team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Is that illegal? I don't think so. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous. Right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know? No, actually I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. Huh? Huh? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. then investigate. It's better you learn for yourself anyway. Okay. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know, do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? Do you mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue? This is a footprint analysis kit. Oh ho ho! Footprint, you say? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with blue tarps? Right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever want to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance. Aha! So with that kit... Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, psh, you're friends. And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. I guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? No, let's not do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. Oh, a moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we need to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print. We need to analyze. Analyze? What did I just say? I read it too quickly and totally butchered that word. Anyways. Analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe prints should we start with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's a place to start. Shoe prints prepared to be examined. Oh, this is so exciting. Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Yeah, again, this was made for the Nintendo DS, so you used to be able to click on the bottom screen and actually, like, put everything in there. It was fun. A little extra stuff. We left some. Oh, not bad. You're handier than that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Just press A to blast it with the dryer. There, give it a shot. Feels wrong. No! It's plaster! Wait, heavily, it's plaster. We're drying plaster with our little hair dryer. Okay, but also a battery-powered hair dryer? What the fuck? Like, what's it plugged into? Nothing. Oh, dry already. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, it's got shoes. It's got shoe print. It's like a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use a roller to ink just the shoe print part. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Hey, it's like there's gum stuck on it. And what, you analyzed people's shoes already? I guess so. Oh, he's only 19, little baby. He's just a wee baby. Oh my god, it matches his shoes. And we just proved that Walkie was at the scene of the crime. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, it certainly brightened her mood. I guess we can finish doing the other ones, right? Mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Okay, let's just do them all, I guess. It's just plaster. It's not anything else. The heel. Dry it off. I definitely have done this with paper mache before. I don't recommend it. But how would you keep it perfectly aligned? I feel like you'd have to put a little plaster like in between them. And our print. Bocha! Whoa. Whose shoe could it be? Aha! So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Well, now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. There is that one more. Why is there just one? Oop. 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 Oh, oop. Uh-oh. Okay, looking good. This just makes me want to, like, do arts and crafts. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Doesn't look like anything. Like, this just makes me want to do, like, paper mache. Here goes. Wait. Wait. Oh. Huh. There's a leaf stuck to it. Huh. That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange. So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking up that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print. Now let's just say, oh, okay. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. This is a shoe print of some kind though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the Eldon's noodle stand. I mean, yes, Heavenly. Yes, obviously. That's one of the bad things about... Yeah, they know that. No. So that's okay. So that's one of the things about Ace Attorney games. Is that you'll figure out some things usually a little bit before the game does. But you have to present it at the right time or it, like, won't work. But also... I think you could do this cutscene, this whole part, without looking in the trash can yet, so you might not even have the sandal yet. But no, it is silly. Like, obviously it's the sandal. Obviously it's the sandal. It does make one wonder, hey you. Yeah? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Wouldn't happen to have something in mind. Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? Ah, look at it! It knows! Ah! I'm pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like that. You know, I think I have our culprit right here. It's the panties. Right? The other panties. It was the gun! Okay, no. Take that! Nah, I'm just a really good detective. Hell yeah, brother. You know what I'm eating? Snacks? Snacks. More precisely, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I eat chocolate snackus. I had no idea. I think she means you picked the wrong... What? Wait, what? Did I not present the slippers? Oh. Didn't I show the... Okay. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Alright, so if the prints match, you know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? I don't have their shoes yet. Oh, well, it's too much to hope for, I suppose. Let me know if you find something. A toe print sample. Huh. Just start asking everyone to take off their shoes and let me, take prints. Or, you know, for the police. Not because Apollo wants, like, a collection of... You know what, let's just go. So we need to find another pair of shoes, apparently. Can we go anywhere else? Can we do anything? Hey, do you want to look at these slippers, mister? No, he doesn't give a shit. Can we go anywhere? Can we talk to anyone? Hey, Phoenix, are you home yet? Hey! The prodigal... prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I hear you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something. I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Oh shit. 7 years ago, I was standing in the courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It's all over the news, I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yeah, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old? That's still high school! He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. My shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying in the news about forged evidence? They say you forged evidence that had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? That's right, he did give us a card that didn't exist. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright? Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of the forgery. Hey, you want to look at these panties? Here you go. You want your daughter's panties? Hey, we found these! They're truesies! Thanks, Apollo. Though I have to admit, the father, I wonder, why are you still Why are you still carrying my daughter's panties around in your pocket?
Hmm. Oh shit. It's evidence, Phoenix. That'll teach me to show off my evidence, Mr. Wright. Hey, how about the... Hey, you want to see some more panties? Nope. Hey, you want to see a gun? You want to see a noodle sand? You wanna... Okay, he's done. Right? Okay. I didn't know he said that. That was really funny. Okay, so let me think. Can we go into the here yet? No. Can we go anywhere out here? Anything else in the park? We talked to her about Phoenix? Shit, what are we supposed to do now? Okay, we need to bring her another shoe. We don't have another shoe. And we can't get into the clinic until we have proof that we're supposed to be there. Hey, you wanna look at these slippers? No. Can we not do anything yet? There's nothing. Shit. Hold on, I'm just gonna save it also. So it doesn't try to freeze on me. I hate when you get stuck like this. Go in the garage. Anything here? No. Nothing in the garage. I guess we could try talking to Trucy. Everything that Panty Snatcher said was true. Doesn't put Walkie in a very good position, does it? He was at seeing the crime, that's pretty clear. There's gotta be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating. No time like the present. So, any leads? One moment. Shazam! Alakazam! Whoa, evidence keeps flying out of nowhere. Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh? Yeah, real neat. Oh, can we go back here? No. Any idea about stuff? Here you go. You want these slippers? The checkup report, maybe. No. I hate when this happens. Sometimes you'll just get a little stuck. Something else with Phoenix, maybe? No. Well, this is all stuff we had before on the first day. Yeah. You don't have anything new in this room, no. Oh, Ace Attorney games. Sometimes this happens and you get stuck and you don't know where to go. It's okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Anything else to look at here? Tarps that were here yesterday are gone.
Wonder why she put them out. Yeah, the only thing that was they were covering is the ground. Oh, you know, I think I see something there. Oh, we've already... Okay. We already showed her everything. I don't know. We want to see the... You already saw this. We already got the toe print. Hmm. How do we get in? What is the next order of operations? So, like, I feel like... Yeah, shouldn't we have been able to show her this? Show evidence. It had to be the slippers. But she didn't care about them. Yeah. But that's the answer. Anything in here? Poor Mr. Eldoon. His stand's been here. Standing here since the whole thing started. Okay. When in doubt, we Google. I'm not above it. I'm not above it. I'm not above it. Like, I know what to do. I know where we need to go, but I can't remember how to get into it. Can't remember what to do. So, I'm going to look it up real quick. I know what we need to do. I'm so mad. So frustrating. Let's see, this is Turnabout Corner, Day 2 investigation. Footprint analysis. Oh, hold on. There are slippers. It said there's a big toe left in there. Ugh. Oh, wait, we haven't... Ah! So dumb. We didn't turn it over yet. We didn't prove it yet. Damn it. Looks like a leaf was stuck at the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. Okay. Now I think we can give her that answer. Ugh. Yes, yes, yes. Do we have something? Yes, I think now it should work. If it doesn't, I'm stumped. Okay. We just hadn't examined it all the way around. Oopsie. Well, I think I see slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? But look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See right here? Hey, that spot shaped like a leaf. What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in paint? Why did the music get intense? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. Maractus Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means, that someone from the clinic was involved? Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access into the Maractus Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Huh? Really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police detective on duty. Hell yeah. Right. Maractus Clinic, here comes justice. I'm so mad that it was just that simple. We didn't turn the damn shoe over. Oh my god. Ah, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure about if I were you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin, today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, if you got the orders, I gotta let you in. Have fun. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Alright, you guys. This is where shit starts to happen. Oh my god! And shoes! And bowls? Huh. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lived. Looks like the police team's gone home for the day. There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Yeah, there's definitely some clues here. Look at all these bowls. They're from Eldon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. Then I think we figured something out. I think we have. Mr. Eldoon must do takeout. Not exactly what I was thinking. All the bowls have been washed clean. I think we found the first clue, Tracy. Tarusi. Tracy would be her name in like if this was like a 90s dub anime. Good job, Tracy Jones. Thanks, Adam. Boy, these jelly donuts are delicious. Tracy. Alright, give me them shoes. Give me them shoes. Hardly boys? Oh no. Oh no. There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that came to see Dr. Maractus? You'd think they use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? I take a closer look at these just in case. Cute women's sandals. Uh-oh. Whose cute sandals are they? Whose dirty ass feet are these? What the fuck? Ew. Ew. Girl, wash your feet. Nasty. Wash your
Brother,
feet.
ugh.
I know.
What's that?
What's that?
What's that, brother?
Hey, Apollo, you think this is... Huh. This could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off this. Let's try it out. I guess we're lucky that she's so nasty. Otherwise, we wouldn't get a print. But, like, ooh, wash your feet, girl. Damn, wash your feet. Ugh. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe? Oh, we're the same dialogue. So we need to bring the prints to Emma. These must be the slippers for patients at the clinic. Same as the pair we found, of course. Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And ours have paint on the bottom, which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder. Right. Paint from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? And what were they doing at seeing the hit and run? Look, this door says doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private office? It's not locked. Huh, too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks, don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. It's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Apollo? Sound. Came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in! They left that window! Ooh. Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch him now. It must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. Well, we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. She's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. Oh shit. What the fuck? Whoa, what are those? The wall is covered with beakers. Oh, something's moving inside that one. You look, Apollo. Hey, look yourself. You can't. Oh. It's a goldfish. Oh, they're all fish. So many kinds. Whoever designed this has a sick sense of humor. Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? Don't you mean burnt out? No, our cat burglar must have dropped it. But why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. Huh? There's a red splotch on a part of the cord. You think that's... bright for blood, almost pinkish. Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Huh? What do you mean pink stuff on the lamp? Oh, kind of red. I don't know what Trucy's saying. Wait. Look like took a lipstick. Looks like kissy lips. Mwah. Mwah. That's what it looks like. This cord runs to the lamp. It has a red stain on it. I wonder what left that stain. Wait, I know! Maybe it was left there by a red marker. Like they were trying to write their name and slipped. Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord? I used to write my name on my magic robes. Yeah, it looks like lips. Hook her up, baby. Hook her up. The bulb is broken. It won't turn on. Oh, how's it broken? Don't touch that. You'll cut yourself. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. My finger. Oh, you're bleeding. Let me see that. It's magic blood. Gotcha. Please don't do that again. I have enough to worry about without my coworkers injuring themselves in the evidence. Okay, alright. Books and papers are scattered around the room. Oh, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry. And the cup on the desk here is lying on its side. Huh. Juice that spilled out of the cup is dry. So the messy one wasn't a burglar just now. Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. Oh. What a cute little safe. It looks like a 4-digit lock. Oh. Enhance. Oh. Someone's already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo. 7, 9... Wait, do you think that burglar just now was trying to open it? Inside the safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? We know the first 2 were 7 and 9. Is there something in the court record? Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers? Yeah! Yeah, we can figure out. Because fingers have to touch the buttons. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. We can find out what buttons have been pressed. Oh. Examine. When you press the buttons, you'd have to touch them. With your finger, right? But leave a print. When you open the safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So we can find the buttons with fingerprints. We'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. Of course, unless they were wearing gloves, but I guess it's assuming they weren't. And unless it was 7979. Oh! 2 and 5. Let's go. These 2. I see it. I know. Brother, I know. Do I really have to keep dusting this? Guys, I see the print. There we go. Look, you can see the oily finger residues clearly. It's 7 and 9. Those are glove marks. The burglar was wearing gloves. See, I knew it. But I guess Maractus wouldn't have been wearing gloves when he was using it. Oh, I might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe. Let's give it a shot. 7952. Hey, yo! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We broke into the safe! Don't try this at home. Or do. I'm sure it's fine. This looks like a bullet hole. Oh, you can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Why is it in the middle of a safe? Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished. Not surprising given it's fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Squished from impact. Never thought of a bullet as squish. It's squished. Can we look at it? I mean, we can't examine the casings, but it looks like a muffin. Wow, it's all mushed. That was one tough safe. You know, it kind of looks yummy. Great minds think alike, Trucy. Huh? Like ice cream. Caramel. You certainly have an active imagination, Trucy. Nah, it looks like a chocolate chip muffin. Or just a plain muffin. Or eat it. Eat it. I'ma eat it. This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. An x-ray? It has tails on it. Can't read this chart either. It's all in medical speak. But the names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says... walkie-talkie! So this is our client's chart, huh? Why would this one chart be here in the safe? Let's see. The physician's signature says Pal Maractus. Huh. What is it, Apollo? Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala? Alita Tialita? That's not how it is. Alita Tialita is Waki's fiance. That's one Ida too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Though, I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic? Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. I'm sure she had her reasons. So Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus clinic, and she had access to Waki Kataki's medical chart. You get the I and Y wrong, Apollo. I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. And who could help us decipher this? Why, someone who used to be a doctor? Anything else? I want this cat. Can I bring this? I want it with me. Can I take it? Window's ajar. That must be how our burglar escaped. I wonder who it was. Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here? Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'd come back the next day at least. Give it a month myself. Whoever broke in obviously need to break in today. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think we have everything we need now. So first, let's stop by... Oh. Where's Eldoon? Hello? Okay, never mind. We'll talk to Eldoon later. I guess. Okay, let's show us. We need to examine these dirty ass feet prints. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how'd you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next, you'll have us analyzing face prints. Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Walk her to show her. First, these sandals. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. We know how it is. We know whose it is. I know. Do we have another shoe? Yes, we do. I think I just might, actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with this other print? See, we just showed her the sandals, we'll show her the slippers. Me. This pair of slippers, toe print and all. Oh, the print on these is nice and clear too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo! Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we're the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. Afraid of that. All I have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? Can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. Hey, could you take a look at this lamp? The bulb's broken. Right, strange, isn't it? Really? I break bulbs all the time. My desk is a mess, my lamp's always falling over. Not too bright, huh? Ouch. I still think it's kind of odd. Oh, can we not show her the paint? Okay, well, a bullet. The Sky, I was wondering about this. Trucy, wait! What? This bullet was inside the safe, right? That means the police don't know about it yet. Oh, right! It's in the trial tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you can't just have surprise evidence, but you know, this game makes up their own rules. Okay, and we can't show her that yet. Whoops. Go back. Okay, so we know the shoes prints match, and we can pretty much guess whose shoes they are. Is the doctor here yet? No, where the fuck? Oh, where the fuck are you? What the fuck? Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back, and Daddy's... Oh, you again. You always have to announce your entrances like that? Man, my old man, he... Man. Now I'm all in the funk, and it's all his fault. I can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson, and failed. Clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Hey. Do you recognize these sandals? Lucky, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for. For Miss Tiala? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man. Ew. Ew. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Sandals updated. So, Alita, without seeing the crime, Alita's shoes are in the clinic, and then they match the same footprints in the slippers that were found at the crime scene. You have the chart? Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? That's right, Walkie, it's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or anything. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets to the Apollo. Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. Boys always do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic. Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. No, you're cute. Also, no, Waki's cute. He's so cute. I love how he's designed. I love a good Suka-chan jacket. Hey man, you don't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. What if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We've learned one thing today, that silence speaks louder than words. Man, my old man's whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob? Over my dead body? I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kataki family. Please don't talk as though you've assumed you're going to jail for my sake. But I'm a little concerned about Alita. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her. A fallen angel. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say. The bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangsta style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low, know what I'm saying? I'll leave, but if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal? You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye! About that op. Yeah, it didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn that about the bullet at that checkup? Yeah. I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cat pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, ain't I? Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man still gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. I actually haven't looked at this. So this is the report from the original day. And Alita knew that the bullet was stuck in his heart still. Oops. Can we talk to the doctor? Yes, now we can. Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldoon. Look at this chart. What does it say? Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this? Medical chart. Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. The chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy! You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone about to answer. Can you tell us why? Holy shit. Oh. Well, forbid me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. Oh, wait, it's like he's a completely different person. He lost his hair, his noodle hair. Well, according to this chart, well, this walkie-talkie feller's not doing so good. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart tells about the post-op. In other words, the operation's already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be there after the operation to remove it? Well, the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? My bullet stung as a bug right there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. That scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc be eager to fiddle with. You mean? It's a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. Like a magician. I'm pulling up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give another half a year tops. But Walkie's operation was already a half year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on the operating table. Just great. That's not good. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? Could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he failed. An emergency operation, he's got the kid's chest open on the table, and he finds that bullet. That's despair right there. Trucy doll, cold despair. Despair? Not the only thing he could do was sew the boy back up. Wasn't exactly in a situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Katakis! You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and Milwaukee's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful! And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to him, he could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible! He left Walkie to die! There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll. Waiting. Hungry. Compared to it, these gangs' turf wars are like kid games. You're up against real evil. It don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even the world. So Walkie... He's real lucky to be alive even now. No. There's one problem. Apollo? This chart. Look at the nurse section. Lita Tiala. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. She knew her patient was in serious danger. You'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Gonna marry into the business and let him die. What you were gonna do, bitch? That's what you were gonna do, bitch! She want that money. Ooh, she want that money good. Wait, I already said that. Do it again. She want that money. Oh yeah, we gotta keep going, babies. Let me take a good chug of this game of subs. Oh yeah. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh? What time did you wake up? 3 a.m. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. and the amazing Mr. Hat. There's looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. Wright. I was going at my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the indigent pasta joint seem, almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Lil Plum? That Sherman tank of a mom? Nope, guess again. It's too bad. You know, speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is? Lita Tiala, your client's fiance. She's going to be a witness? But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today, that much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there. Enough with the panties! Enough with the panties! Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kataki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up and it's a sold-out house. Oh, very well. To recap, while yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party... Guilty of panty snatching? We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct, Herr Judge. Today I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon, preparation for the act. Our poor defendant told all, you see, to his betrothed. His betrothed? His fiancée, Herr Judge. His partner for life, with no chance for parole. Well, very well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand. Oh, she's so pretty. Your name and occupation, Fraulein? Alia Tiala. My occupation is future wife. Oh, traditional values, I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded underwater. What? What? That you're here today as a witness for the prosecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honesty, another admirable trait. Fraulein, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant Walkie Kataki confessed his plans? His plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Walkie found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. I know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it. So, the pistol did belong to the Kataki family, then? Yes, with regards to this, an investigation's underway at the Kataki mansion. On charges of the possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life? Was it fired from the pistol that the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he'd actually do it. Very well. Defendant may begin the cross-examination. I guess let's press. We know more information. It's the day of the murder, correct? Yes. Everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Waki looked at his face went so pale. Well, of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest. So you were there at the time? Yes. Poor Waki. And that must have been quite frightening. Oh, he was furious. He ripped his report up into shreds. Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. A bothersome chore, but one I performed without complaint. Waki's at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper. Of course, that little bit of instability is so cute. Great, now he sounds like a psychopath. A little bit. So, is it easy to take a pistol out from the house? Not really, I think. There's a system in place to limit access. But Waki's a special case being next in line. Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah? Well, maybe he's a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. A switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. What?
Huh?
Sounds like he has a taste for sweets and danger. The point being that Waki had access to a pistol. What happened being the murder? I tried to stop him, I really did! But Waki wouldn't listen. Well, the defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems. Last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. How can you say that for certain? How? Hey, forehead, you will refrain from badgering the Fraulein. It was the defendant, Waki, who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So, how could anyone else have used the victim? Have used the pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah? That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Could someone else have used that pistol? Well, there has to be. If our client is innocent, there has to be another. Based on your testimony, was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. Was this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access is. Yeah, it was the doctor from that weird clinic. It was you, bitch. That's your fiance. You were with him that day. Well, of course. I mean you, Miss Tiala. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé and killed a man in cold blood on his behalf. Oh, look how cute she is in the back. I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this... It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder. I'd hope you do more than hesitate. I would kill for my cuties. I didn't stutter. On God, I'll do it. There we go. Yeah, on God, I'll do it. Bitch, I won't hesitate. What if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. Gotta be chart. It looks like a medical chart. Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. What? Miss Tiala, whatever. Why is your name on this chart? Ooh. Ooh, she's sweating. Ooh. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. Ooh, she mad. Ooh, we got you, bitch. We got you. Ooh, we got your number, bitch. We got your number, bitch. We got it. Our warm little fiance just froze over. I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that? Miss Tiala, you testified you had no connection to the victim. And I don't. Now. Now? I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? That's not true at all. I embrace the ones I love, past flaws and all, no matter. There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law. Doesn't fly. She's one tough nut. He probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true. You remain connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic. Wait. I don't know if that's right. Oh, okay. These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry, Fraulein, but your act isn't working. Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. Perhaps you were unaware that toes leave toe prints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Yeah, wash your stanky feet, Alita. God damn. Now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow. The score thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. Damn, Mr. Judge! Damn! It sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found at the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractus Clinic that day? Yeah, what's up? I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend. Bullshit. My mistake, you mean the mistake we heard about from the defendant, the botched operation. He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. Just thought I should let him know, you know? That does make sense. Yeah, but there's still one thing which does not. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home, too. What do you mean by that, Judge? You wanna try on the pretty sandals, don't you? I wouldn't, though. They're dirty. They got her dirty-ass feet in them. Don't try on the sandals. Don't do it, Mr. Judge. They are cute, though, but they're dirty as heck. So, why were the sandals left behind? He pointed out the contradiction before me. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there that she wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. No, it's nothing. After all, no other possible explanation. Oh, what the? No fair! He's filling the holes in her testimony. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Yeah, I'm almost out of drink. Oh, I have to drink so much water when I play this game, from when I stream it. I'm just yapping away the whole time. I'm just yapping away the whole time. Around what time did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think. And that was the first time you contacted Dr. Maractus in half a year? Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss to be friends with. So why did you go to the clinic that day? Yeah, you went to warn him. Bullshit. Did you want Mr. Did you want Dr. Maractus to run away? Well, after I failed to stop Walkie, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem. Would you have called? Why go in person? I called several times that evening, but no one was in. The victim was busy driving home until around 9 p.m. that night, remember? This was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah? I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure. Knowing the doctor... The timid man. Oh, you timid man. You mean that act of malpractice on Walkie, correct? If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened. True, that operation was the start of this whole affair. Oh, of course, if he told him, he might have been erased by the Katakis much earlier. A disturbing thought! We know the Maractus Clinic had ties with the Kataki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to. That's why I knew I had to warn him. I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Bullshit. No dark secrets, huh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something. I know it. I must have some... Do you know why she went, Apollo? Figure out what really happened at the clinic fast. Okay, let's see. So we can't... Let's see, I want to, like, look at her. I can't do the perception thing yet. I mean, this was a dark secret. Right? Alright. Hey, let's go! This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes. Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you? Mind filling me in? Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad hair, doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Oh! Oh! Ooh. The bracelet's reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet tighten just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday, like you said. When the witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Huh? What's my bracelet reacting to? Wait, maybe that has to be it. The sus detector. Huh. Oh, my sus senses are tingling. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo, they must be sharper than mine. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. His justice senses are tingling. It's time for justice. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Ciela's testimony. We don't know what her nervous habit is. Well, what can we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo. With your eyes and your senses. And it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. I never understood this really, but you know, whatever. Touching it helps me focus. Touch it, Apollo. Touch it. Touch your bracelet. I guess we could try looking around. Oh! 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 Why is she spinning her bracelet? Or ring? Oh shit! We did it, boys. Although now I'm worried. I have a bracelet that's a spinning. I feel like he's saying bracelet. I have a spinning ring. It has like moons and stuff on it. I bought it just for a cosplay, and I always wear it out now, and I'll just spin it all the time. It's like a fidget toy. Will Apollo track me? He'll be like, "Oh, you're spinning spinning your ring. You're up to no good." I'm like, "No, I'm just neurodivergent. I'm just stupid. I just have the anxiety." And Apollo's like, "What are you doing?" God. Now I'm scared. No! No! I'm just... No, listen! Mr. Justice, no! No! It's a lie, I tell you, a lie! It wasn't me, honest! I just have anxiety! Oh my god, I want to wear it now. I'm pretty sure... if I wore it to stream, I'm pretty sure the microphone would catch me like spinning it, because it's actually kind of loud when I I'll wear it next stream, see if we can hear it. Okay. So, why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring. What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now. This is a key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. That's ridiculous. What? If that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Huh? Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Ropes now, I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow, with evidence. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now. Let's see. What happened between 6 months? I got a medical exam. That's how I found out about it. So the new exam. I didn't even know the bullet was in there till the new x-ray was done. A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think about when you heard about this? Nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh. I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew what Walkie's chest x-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. The chart came back to haunt you. Eek! Oh shit. Oh shit. That's all, Your Honor. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying? I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She says she had no connection to the Maractus clinic. But her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. If the Kataki's got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? You guessed it. Order! Order! I did it. I broke her testimony. Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait. Tiala, it's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Waki and went home. It appears this cross-examination was far from over. What? She hid the truth from us, that is clear, yet it is not clear that this truth had anything to do with the case at hand. What? Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. I was so close. You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. Wait, is this all the same testimony? We know nothing. We know it can't just be nothing happened. How did Dr. Maractus respond to the warning? Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn Kataki was after them? Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom. Yeah, we're impressed with the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hat, sir. After which, I carried you back to your chambers. Like the judge had quite a fright. Something happened in Dr. Maractus' office that day, huh? What about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in the office, Apollo. I know. We can't just prove when it happened. Or that Leah Tiala was in any way involved. Let's try putting some evidence up anyway. If we can present the lamp. That last statement. Worth a shot, let's fucking do it. Objection! No, it's wrong, I fucked up. The bullet! The bullet! Yeah, there we go. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? Looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kinda like you, actually. Yeah, get a gun. This bullet was found in the Maractus Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala. Never just joking around. The police investigated that office. But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? Guess the police didn't check that far. But there is a problem. How can you say the bullet was fired on that day? Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kentucky mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet matched a murder weapon, then that proves the firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad here, Forehead. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. Wow. 30 minutes later. The rifling marks on both bullets are identical! Ah! We got you, G! We got you like that, bazoy! Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day. At the time of the firing, the safe was open. the safe which contained a top-secret chart. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? One person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala. Ooh, we're gonna get you, bitch. Ooh, we're gonna get you. Ooh, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. What? Order! Order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Alita Tiala knew about Walkie-Talkie's botched operation. She couldn't engage to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him and the bullet finally reached its destination? What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will. Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune? Uh-oh. Oh no! You keep talking trash about my Alita, and I'll sue you, lawyer man. Oh, huh? Me? Yeah, you said... You said you'd abuse my Alita. I think you mean accuse. Say different, well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park. Walkie, just cool down a second. You keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll... Tiala. I'm sorry, I'm just... It's been so long since I've laughed so hard. Something funny? Walkie, wake up and smell reality. Alita, baby? The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself. Alita. Your honesty's like a breath of foul air, Fraulein. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway. So, the family fortune is what you're really after. That's right, I wanted the money. Wait, that's whack! I ain't trying to hear that! Should have done the wedding earlier. Well, by the way, can I ask you a question? Me? I believe you said you were going to abuse me. Accuse. Of, what crime, might I ask? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I got close to the brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. Could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic. What? I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat. Wait, but... What are you talking about? Trucy? You had the most to lose if that chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol now, did I? Well, you could have taken Walkie's. You'd think he'd have mentioned that, no? Oh, I've heard him say it. It was me. I shot him. That's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What point? Suddenly the Fraulein wanted that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... Wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh. You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. He's right. Miss Tiala. Yes? It is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé. Oh, I'm flattered. Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime. Bum bum bum. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not. You went back later. That chart was dangerous, you understand. I need to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the chart then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Maractus... Start doing his accent. Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, and I had to go back. Noisy feet with the cops all over the place. That was you! She was when they broke in again. Oh shit. Oh shit. So you were the burglar. That was you two? I only had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart. What? That's trespassing and brazen at that. Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know. In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, huh? Why that day? That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that would bring in the police, and that chart would become evidence. I'd be hung out to dry. But the police didn't check the safe, did they? Well, they thought the crime scene was the park. I'll make sure that responsible parties feel the heat. Such sloppiness won't be tolerated, yeah? I'm kind of thankful for that sloppiness myself, actually. Let's see. Later. She's supposed to... I was thinking that too, Heavenly, but I don't remember... Well, we brought it up in the last trial day, so it's possible she would have known about it then, if she was, like, in the courtroom. I know, I thought it was weird that she said that, but I'm just gonna... I'm gonna press everything first and see if anything new pops up, and then I'll go about... presenting evidence. But yeah, it does seem weird. I know. The sus senses, boom, activated. Boop, 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 boop. Sus senses activated. Boop, 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 boop. It's just stupid, I'm sorry. When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way. Why did Dr. Maractus keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it. Because he's a coward. The chart was his insurance. Insurance? My signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him. But you could have stolen the pistol. Could have? Is there some new definition of proof? We'll ask Walkie. He'll tell us. Like I'll remind you, just the cross-examination, you might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself. He's right. Yeah, but what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It's over the moment the brat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Yeah, the temple thing is weird. The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes? So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? The killer shot from this location. The bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted, And the victim turned his head to look and was shot. Yeah, that wasn't correct though. That testimony proven to be a lie. Because he was over there by the trash can. Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed his panties. Can we stop saying panty? No more panties. If Mr. Stickler shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple. Silly attorney. What? You remember what you had for breakfast that morning? Do you remember, Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. Oh. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can be only one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Then why don't you show us hair forehead? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. If the witness, Panties Guy, was standing to the north... He's just called Panties Guy. That's so fucked up. Alright, if he was standing there, where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim? Wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us. It's up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. He can, that is. Walkie-Talkie was standing at the killer mark, Wesley Stickler at the witness mark, of course Palmeractus at the victim mark. Well, the killer had to be... Wait. At the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where? Not there. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? It's time to raise the roof and the stakes, huh? Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? But I thought that they were a bit more terrifying. Huh? Oh, it's going to be, you know what, so hold on. I know where to go from here, but we're just going to make sure we save the game. Just to make sure we don't press the wrong button. Double penalty? Yeah, forehead wishes to take us to a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. It's justice time. Hell yeah. Are you sure, Apollo? The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. We believe that, and we know where he stood. The victim turned when he shouted. There's only one place the killer could have been. They had to be inside here because they shot boom that way. Duh. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in this direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, towards the noodle stand. Order! Order! Just so you're saying, the killer was inside the noodle stand. Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand. which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, revealing his own murderer in the cart behind him. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think I'd notice if you're pulling someone along. There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the sand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. There was evidence that proved someone was in that sand. Can we prove that? I want evidence that someone was in that stand. Well, we haven't examined the inside, but for the case to continue, we've got to present something. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. What about the bowls? Because the bowls were taken out of the stand. Thoughts, Prosecutor Gavin? We have a choice between heaven or hell. Either our brains are damaged or our hair foreheads is. Oh no, I fucked up! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Slipper? We examine this? We can't go on the inside. Oh yeah, but definitely could be shot from this. It's just a curtain. That's a good question. Think about it. I guess it has to be the slippers because we found the slipper mark. I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. I mean, I knew it all along, guys. I was just pretending for dramatic effect. Yeah. Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene, and a single slipper print was found at the scene, right next to the noodle stand. Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper. You nasty foot bitch. Wash your damn feet. All cause you got nasty feet. Damn, bitch. In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand. Eek! If there was only one slipper mark found at the scene, can this be called a footprint in good faith? Observe the diagram. A path parkway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path. Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint. Yeah. Why not? You have an impressive left. You have an impression left by a single slipper. But it was on the sand and simply fell to the ground. That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically colluded with the tools of a noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. You have a point. Who would someone have hidden in the sand? Apollo, I think I might be onto something. I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be... Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the sand? Well, I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear out space in the stand. Now we show the bowl? Bowl time. Yeah, baby. See, another thing, Ace Attorney games. You'll figure it out. It's just a matter when to present it. You're like, I know it's this. It's not this moment. This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldoon's Noodles noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. in the lobby of the Maractus Clinic. A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic. Mr. Eldoom was very clear about these bowls. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls are in there, too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala. Stop! I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. The worst lies in that spoiled brat's pickup lines. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent, I'll show you a fairy tale. In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus. More fairy tales. This whole trial's a fairy tale. And please pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside of it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family's hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. You knew about the botched operation, so you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. How did you get in the cart? Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. You didn't just give up and go home. There's something up here. Got you, bitch! Got you! I got you! I got you! I got you! Oh, all you did was talk. Oh, and you lied. You lied with your big mouth. What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure about this one. I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. Got him! The proof is you, Miss Tiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. You can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say these words. My twitch? What are you talking about? You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of It happened in an office. You can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. It was this lamp! Oh my god! What's that? You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. Were they bumping uglies? No! Ew! No! What? No! No! Spit it out! This talking in circles nonsense is killing me! Very well. The answer is very simple. It's Leah Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Ugh! Eek! Oh my goodness! Eek! Oh my gosh!
Objection!
No, her head will fall off. You can't remove the scarf. Isn't that the one story? It's a trial to determine what happened in the park. If we seem to be drifted off target, we'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove my clothing. Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No. No! What's there? So I was right, wasn't I? Miss Leah Tiala. Oh, shit. Your neck. This is what I think it is. Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You need to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. Wait! Looking at this lab and the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness. Specifically, you tried to threaten Dr. Maractus, and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic. Eek! I can't scream this long. Where'd the feathers come from? Why is your dress coming alive? What's going on there? Order! Order! Will someone please tell me what really happened? I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus. Gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seeing his last patient. We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can save your own skin? What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. You! What happened next? He jumped at me, knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. God damn! Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. Sheesh. So... how'd you nibble that card? So you were the victim. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. Aha! I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There. Are you happy now? I was out cold. Almost killed. Claim I didn't snuck into that noodle sand? How could I? Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Maractus Clinic. It would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself. I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I told you everything. Go home now. You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiala. did this happen? Suddenly everyone's sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala? Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of... Uwu? Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now, vive rock. What? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Are you flirting with me, Gavin? Are you flirting with me? Do we have what it takes to go all the way? What do you mean? What do you mean? How Maractus choked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? Oh, he's right, there's more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while. Even still, what if it was her in the noodle stand? Alita Tiala half dead. Dr. Maractus pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Leah Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me? Fraulein, I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we've learned up until now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So, he took a pistol from the family stash, with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine. And Miss Tiala heard about this from Walkie, so she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him, in order to get rid of the chart with her signature. But then something happened. Sounds like he figured it all out. But remember, I was a victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Maractus? That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala, perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. The state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, hair forehead, care to guess? Oh my god. He was taking her to the river! He was gonna get rid of the body! He was gonna get rid of the body! He was carrying her noodle stand! Ah! Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. I have evidence to show what he did next. Huh? Do I just show the stand? Question mark. Here we go, brothers. This next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldun's noodle stand. What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand? It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside the stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Wait, you don't mean? I do. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala. My corpse? Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk! You're all crazy! Then let's think about it logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Walkie-Talkie? I question your logic. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? Marked a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with? That's right, he had no reason to go there. Get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the sand. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What? Apparently the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the sand. He was going for the river! He was gonna put her in the river! That's what gangsters and stuff do! They put you in the river! You're gonna sleep with the fishes tonight! Oh my god! Yes, Your Honor, I scarcely need to explain why. Perfect place to dispose of a body. He was gonna throw me into the river? He didn't have any other options, Fraulein. God damn. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand, and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, as Aaliyah Tiala. And then, the denouement. Wesley Sickler of panty-snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts. In that instant... I have to keep showing the same bad animation. I do love that they didn't upgrade like any of the 3D effects from the DS game. People on the port, they gave us a port. So I shot him. You were the only one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you. Oh, Miss Tiala? Nice work. Ooh. You mean I'm right? I mean, you did a fine job dreaming of a story. Get that spoiled brat off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why if Dr. Maractus is pulling that stand to the park? Who knows, but there's only one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak. Where of what? If he's still trying to deny this. This is true, Prosecutor Gavin. I always be the one to point out Herr Forehead's errors. There's something. I believe the Fraulein speaks of Herr Doctor's car. His car? That's right. Maractus Clinic has a big garage. Which sat a green sports car, wasn't it? Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he could have used his car. And so we found our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. And a defense without a case. But that's stupid because we know he took the stand because he was pulling it. What does it matter? Okay, whatever. I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken. Huh, with an excellent counter-argument, Fraulein. Too bad you're quite wrong. Huh? Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. Daddy? So the car did run because it ran him over. Sports car. Oh, yes, I nearly forgotten about that. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It ran fine. That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car, maybe because he didn't want a dead body in the car. What do you mean? Why does this matter? This shouldn't matter. Whatever. A glaring contradiction. Never. More glaring than your forehead. No. Alright, this is taking too long. I already know you did it. Come on, bitch. Order. Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Is that the groan of surrender I hear? Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned. This contradiction casts doubt on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. No. Maybe. No. The motorcycle didn't run because something was in the exhaust. And then the car had something put in its exhaust. That's why they showed us that thing. That's it, guys. I have an idea. It's all coming together. It all comes back to the panties. It all comes back to the fucking panties. It all comes back to the panties. The panties are the proof. The proof's in the panties? I don't know. Yeah, you're making less sense than usual. Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. Proof why the car didn't run that night. Panties. Let's see now. Oh, panties! Again? I love it. Everyone, oh, what the fuck? All sorts of things come out of my panties. Took the words right out of my mouth. Damn, girl. Even the truth. She's like, what the fuck? Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. That night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the Miraculous Clinic garage. What? The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them? Why, when they found the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. Yeah, we already did this. Yeah. They wouldn't have given this, like, random information like that. That being important. My, how interesting. While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher stuck into the miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Miraculous had to use the noodle sand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. I think Gavin knew it all along and he was helping us out. Honestly. Well, Miss Tiala, this wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Oh? Where am I? It's so dark. I can't see. Cramped. Ugh, the pain. My throat's burning. What's your problem? You, Doc, I know what you did. Lucky? You lied to me, so you know what I'm gonna do? Give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me. No, he'll ruin everything. I have to stop him. Cease this at once, you two! Bro. Oh, shit. Got him! Funny. This isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Well, too bad. There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand? Silence after the shot. I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police. Just when I made my escape. Just when you left that slipper print. Dr. Miraculous didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that pain. That was your mistake. No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you. Ouch. She's like, let me find the worst attorney possible. Boom. Nah, bitch, you got the one with, like, freaky eyes who can perceive things. You fucked up. I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how was Miss Alita Tiala doing? She's confessed to everything. We are processing her arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago. Yup. You lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter, hair forehead? It's like it's time to announce a verdict. Poor Walkie, like... He's not going to jail, but... He lost his fiance, and he still has a bullet in his heart. Like, what the fuck? But yay, we won the case! Great job, Apollo, you did it! Yeah, we did somehow. Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you to thank. Hey, attorney man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes! More to blame, I guess. You give my Alita back! Stupid pointy-headed attorney with a death wish! Enough, Walkie. I can't do a deep enough voice for this guy. I'm physically incapable. Mr. Kitaki. It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up a life trying to become some kind of businessman? Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie. I'm afraid the guard's going to throw them both out. On jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending? Hey, maybe we can help him out. We know why Mr. Kitaki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. You do? Oh, Walkie, Apollo has something to tell you. Huh? I do? They put me on the spot. Huh? What's that? Show him the reason why, Apollo. Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman? Oh, he needs clean money. To pay for the operation? Oh, fuck. Why'd I keep fucking up? I don't know. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Lil Plum, yesterday. Yup. She doesn't mean... You really... Are you? I searched the globe, and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Aww. Oh, he's got little baby eyes. Oh, he's a sweetie. Look at him. Please understand, Walkie. Dad. Aww. Man. See how it is, old man. Always you looking out for... Walkie? Listen good, old man. One day... I'm gonna take you out. Then you'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. Walkie? No, it's as it should be. Mr. Kitaki? I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words. But I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who, me? I don't think. Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kitaki lime pie. He's opening up pie shop? And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Apollo, to the Write Anything Agency.
Hey, sis, when do I work at your agency?
Oh, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Why not? She did help me out. There's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. Anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon?
Ah, salty noodles, right. He got Sam back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, what special, alright. Please, anything but him. Yay! We finished the second case! That took much longer than I thought it would! Yay! Yay! Why'd that take so long?
Ah, thank you! We did it!
We are not. Sorry, next case yet. I'm sorry. We are not.
But we did it! Yeah! We did it!
Oh. Oopsie.
We did it!
Alright, hold on. We fucking did it! Oh my god. I feel like the second half of that was just like, we know the answer, we know what it is, but it's just presenting it in the way that the game wants it to be put in. Like, we know it because the bowls, we know it because of the bullet, we know.
But we have to follow the order of operation.
I love Ace Attorney series, but sometimes it does get... You're like, oh, it's so particular. I mean, I get it. It can only be programmed in so many ways.
But we did it! Yay! Yay!
And, if I remember correctly, the third case is really, really fucking good. Really fucking good. One of my favorites.
Yay, we did it!
Alright, hold on. My throat. I need a drink.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. I really do like playing this on stream. I like goofing off and doing these bad voices. But oh my god. The non-stop, like, reading is... bleh. Oh my god, yeah, 3 hours of just, like... of just narrating. Oh my goodness. I can stretch.
Oh my gosh, but thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you cuties for sticking around. Doing a great job. No, you. Thank you for always hanging out. It makes me really happy. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
No, you. Don't get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Oh my gosh. Part of me almost wants to keep streaming, but my throat is like, Nyla, please don't. Nyla, what are you doing? So I think I will listen to my scratchy throat and take a little bit of a break for the night. You know, I'm not quite sure what our schedule will be going forward. We'll probably go back to Golden Sun next Tuesday, because I don't want to drop games. I want to finish them. And then when we're finished with these games, we'll go back and finish Lunar.
Yeah.
Or do something else. I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm kind of in this point where I'm like, well, I'm going to play different games. I want to play a million games. I want to play all the games. I don't have the time. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to finish Golden Sun, though, and we are quite a ways away from finishing the Lost Age. But I did skip ahead in the chart. It's gonna be, or excuse me, I skipped ahead in the strategy guide. The next part's really fun, so. I know. I need to go back to Lunar. I need to make like a I'll make a PowerPoint about everything that's happened since we stopped playing Lunar. Because we're so far in the story that it'd be very confusing if you haven't watched the streams from like a year ago. I need to make like a breakdown of what's happened if we go back to Lunar. But if we finish Lunar, then we can start Lunar 2.
Love you! Thank you, Warhawk. Thank you. Hugs for all of you. Yes. Let me finish my gamer steps. Oh, hi! Hi, Weibo TV. Welcome. welcome. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you might be catching the very tail end of this. We have just finished the second case with Apollo Justice. Excuse me, second case of the first game. But we should be continuing it this time next week, if all goes according to plan. And we'll be jumping back into Golden Sun: The Lost Age come Tuesday. And we'll probably either be playing D&D or watching I don't mind the talk hot yapping. Well, good.
I'm glad. Trying to think, next week we'll probably either go back to D&D on Juby's channel or we'll join him for Monster Wrestling. Because, you know, your girl loves the Monster Wrestle. I gotta know what my next match will be. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. But yes! I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should bring up for now. Oh my god, my throat. Y'all reading that? Narrating Apollo Justice hurts. I don't get it, because I'm always yapping during all my streams, but when I have to narrate, I guess, this many lines, and in different voices, I guess. Oops. And we sure to talk about panties a lot. Be sure to talk about panties a lot in that last case, guys. The fact that they were the last clue to use to solve the case, that was so funny. Wrestle me, please. Hell yeah, brother. I need more opponents. I need more wins. I need more wins. Y'all, I will still say Juby's channel with the Monster Wrestle. That's my favorite thing. It's so good. The yap came at the great cost of the voice. It's true. It's true. You know what? I just need to get myself to stream more often so that my voice gets more used to it, you know? That's what needs to happen. I just need to yap 24/7 until it becomes second nature. Constant yapping. That's what this channel needs. Hmm? Constant yapping. I'll job for you? Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I know you will. Yap trading arc. Let's go. It's me under a waterfall, you know, like a classic training montage, but it's me just yelling. Ah! Just me yelling under a waterfall for the whole time. Yeah, that's how I'll train. There we go. Get mad at it. Get mad at that waterfall. Hold on. Let me get mad at that waterfall. Angry face. Angry eyebrows. Just, ah! 20 count pinfalls. Let's go. Oh, you. Oh my goodness. But unfortunately, until I do my mountain training montage, I think I need to rest my voice. I need a big gap of 1 hour about why progressive rock is amazing. Hell yeah, brother. I could practice just talking about how much I love pro wrestling. I could do that. Easy. Next time. I think for now, though, I might need to call it an evening. But thank you all so much for coming by. I always appreciate it. I always just love like hanging out with you guys. Makes me feel good. I'm glad y'all can come by and hang out and makes you happy for a little bit. Definitely makes me happy. So, so let me see. Something right there. Ooh, nice picks. nice picks. We should talk music sometime on stream for sure. I have eclectic taste, mostly rock and dad rock. But okay, yeah, no, I definitely need to stop. So I will see y'all again probably next Tuesday, and yeah, until then. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful, super fun, and restful weekend. I love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good night. Good night. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye, babies. Bye.